Guys. So this week I'm doing a Q&A again because I do that every Thursday. Who knew? Okay, so this week I'm doing answering this week I'm answering questions about school. And so yeah, let's go because I was supposed to do this last week and I didn't forget. I knew I had to do it. I just didn't feel like it cuz. Okay, so number 1 is favorite. Did you hear my voice just crack? Okay. Number 1, favorite subject. It matters. My favorite core subjects like math, science, English, and history. My favorite subject is obviously English, but I feel like my easiest subject is math. I don't hate math. I'm not bad at it. I've never failed a math class. I've never gotten close to failing a math class. I pick up on it really easy. But the thing that I find most enjoyable is English, if that makes sense. But I don't hate math and I don't love it and go, "Yes, math, let's do it 24/7." But I'm not bad at it, so I don't hate it. But I do hate science and history. Well, history, it matters what teacher I have, but for science, I'll hate it. Whatever teacher I have. I loved my teacher that I just had. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was one of the best people in the world. I love her. She was an amazing teacher, but I hate science. And I told her on the first day, I was like, "Man, I hate science." And she's like, "Oh well, oh well." So she kind of made me I appreciate science now, I guess. I'm okay with it, but I hate science. I'm okay with it now, but if I had to choose between anything in science, I would pick anything. Or nothing in science, I would pick nothing. I hate science. I can't do it. Okay, least favorite subject. Oh wait, I never got to my favorite subject. So the extracurricular classes, it matters. I loved my drama class and I want to do drama continually because I love that drama class. But it matters the teacher with French. French can be a fun class if you have a good teacher. If you don't have a good French teacher, you're not going to enjoy the class because the class means nothing. But if you have a fun teacher who helps you learn and they do activities to help you learn stuff like that, then French is actually really fun. So I liked my French class in 2 years ago, my French 1 class. My teacher, Miss Tony, she was one of the best people I know, and I loved her class so much, and I actually did learn French. And my French 2 class with my newer teacher, she helped me learn. So I didn't hate that class. I actually had no friends in that class, but I still looked forward to it. So I guess that means I liked the class. But yeah, my favorite extracurricular class, I guess we could say it was drama. I guess. So least favorite subject. My least favorite extra class is PE. I hate gym so much. I'm not active. Don't make me. I hate gym. And my least favorite subject is obviously science. I think I've gone over this before. So favorite teacher. My favorite teacher ever was my second grade teacher. Her name's Mrs. Hawes. She's actually I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this show, but there's a show called Ghost Hunters, not Busters, but Hunters. It's a TV show, and the person's not on the show anymore, but they used to. They were one of the main people. Jason Hawes. His brother is married to my second grade teacher. So yeah, my second grade teacher, Mrs. Hawes. I loved her. I still love her. I haven't talked to her since I think 4th grade, but I think it says a lot that I still continue to talk to her even after I was out of 2nd grade. I loved her. She was amazing. She actually there was this person from the school board or whatever. They had to come to the class and check it out and make sure she was a good teacher and everything. And she was she had to use one student to show the progress in class and to show this person around the school and everything. And she picked me, and I felt so honored. I mean, at the time I didn't, thinking back to that moment, I'm man, that was so cool that she picked me out of all the students because I was not the best student in that class. I was like, even now I'm still, like, an average student. Like, I'm above average, but, like, average-ish, if that makes sense. Like, I'm in all honors classes, but in those honors classes, I'm not, like, the best student in the world. So, yeah. Even science, I'm in honors classes. I suck at science, but I'm in honors classes. How did this happen? I don't know. But yeah, so she ended up picking me as her student to show around this person from the school board. This person could, like, tell her, like, it could fire her, basically. And she picked me to show them around. And so I got to hang out with this person from the school board for a day. And, like, I had lunch with this person. I showed them around. I got to skip a few classes. And, like, just talk to her during out these entire classes. And obviously, my second grade teacher still works there, so obviously it worked. But yeah, that lady from the school board was actually really nice. She was like an old lady. I don't remember her name or anything about her, but I just remember she was really nice, and you know, it was a good day. And I think I had pizza for lunch that day with her. I don't know. Okay, so my last question is: ever got in detention? Yes, it was. It wasn't my fault. I'm just gonna start it right there. It was not my fault. I did not deserve that detention. It was like a 15-minute detention. It was from my library class in 5th grade. Okay, so here's the story, guys. Okay, I'm about to start a story time. Okay, should I turn this into an actual story time and like make it a Monday video? No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so basically what had happened was, okay, so in this library class, they had moved seats and everything, and so it was me, this girl who stood across from me who had the same name as me. I'm not gonna obviously say my name, so Turtle, and then there was a kid on this side and his name was Dylan, and then there was another kid on this side named Dylan. So it was Turtle, Dylan. So basically that's how it was. So like it was like it was like a running gag throughout the entire class, and we all thought it was funny. So it was the four of us, and we all sat at one table because they were like these little circle tables like scattered around the library. So if you had a library class, you sat at these tables because we used to have a required library class in 5th grade, but they got rid of that class. I don't know why. So yeah. So my teacher, I forget her name, but she was a librarian, obviously. um she was like, okay guys, shut up. Basically she was like, shut up, stop talking. And so everybody had to be quiet, and so Dylan were still talking, and she was like, hey, if you keep on talking, I'm giving you detention. And so me and Turtle, we were like, hey guys, shut up. She said shut up, I because we didn't want to get in trouble, like we didn't want them to get in trouble because they were our friends. So we were like, hey guys, be quiet. Well, they shut up, but we were like, but she got the lingering of us saying be quiet. And so me and Turtle got detention for telling two kids to be quiet so they wouldn't get detention. We got in trouble for telling other people not to get in trouble, basically. We it was not our fault, okay? And so and there was another kid in that class named Corey who got detention, and me and her were the only ones who showed up. Corey ditched it. He was like, "No, I'm not doing it." He didn't even get in trouble. And you know, this detention, it was like a 15-minute after class thing, and like it didn't do anything, but like, you know, it still hurt because I was really close with that librarian, and I was like physically hurt, like what? Because I love librarians, but you know, that hurt me. So yeah, so basically, so me and her, it doesn't go on our permanent record or anything like that. It wasn't like a really good detention. It didn't even count really, like, cause Corey didn't get in trouble for going. They didn't even like announce that he wasn't there or anything. He's not on some permanent record, so I could have ditched that detention and I wouldn't have gotten in trouble. It wouldn't have said anything as me as a student. But you know, I'm a good student. I still went, and I just sat there and read a book for 15 minutes, which honestly I would have done even if I hadn't gone to detention. So it wasn't a big deal. So yeah, that's my story of detention. So yeah. So let's see. What's next Thursday? Okay, I think next Thursday I'm going to be driving to somewhere. I'm going to be visiting my grandparents. So I think I'm going to be driving next Thursday, but I'll probably like stop when we're going like somewhere, like like when we're at a stop, I'll like click on the Wi-Fi thing and then I'll post a video anyways. So next Thursday, ask me questions about vacation. Cause you know I'm going on vacation next Thursday. Cause my birthday is really soon. Let's see. Let's see how close my birthday is. Days in 11 days, guys. I'm so cool. Yeah, on Saturday, some of my friends are coming over and we're gonna hang out. So yeah. And I already know what I'm doing for my Monday video, so no need to comment about that. But yeah, comment questions about vacation. Bye! And subscribe. So yeah, comment and subscribe and like because I like to be liked.